Nigerian Central Bank's Naira swap policy may affect fight against Boko Haram. His swap orders National Security Advisor Bagam. Nigerians, we are finished. APC government, we are finished. See, say as day break, we go to see new development. Not for good though. Not for good. All these things are just in a negative form. Make we learn sense, borrow sense, put for sense, join the one when we get. If not, these people, make I just hang up for them. Let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Major General Babagana MOGANO retired. The National Security Advisor has said that the change of currency and cashless policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN, may affect the operations of troops fighting terrorism and insurgency. Nigerian troops have been fighting Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists, as well as other major threats to the country's security. Agãinst disclosed this when he appeared before the Audit Committee of the House of Representatives on change of currency and cashless policy on Thursday in Abuja, the news agency of Nigeria reports. MOGANO, who was represented by the head of defense unit, Rear Admiral Abubakar Mustafa, said that even in advanced countries, such policies could affect operations of troops if not well implemented. Because of the sensitivity of some of this information that will come and bordering on society security, there are things we cannot say in the media. Globally, military operations, even in first world countries, such policies, if not well properly thought out, will affect some certain operations. Some of our soldiers are deployed in places where they cannot actually access digital means of paying for their daily substances. That is the main issue that NAS has been talking about. It is important that this committee sit down and articulate better ways of actually addressing these issues, he said. Earlier, the chairman of the committee, Ado Dugawa, All Progressive Congress, Kano, said the committee was interested in knowing the implications of the policy on national security. He said that the committee would interface with major stakeholders to determine the effects of the policy on the economy. According to Goa, from what the committee had so far gathered, the policy posed to challenge to agriculture, economy, and security. He described the policy as unpopular among Nigerians, saying it has caused hardship and may affect the forthcoming general elections. The Goa adjourned the meeting to Friday, February 10, for the committee, which is today, to meet with the Minister of Finance, leadership of the Nigerian Security, Printing and Minting Company, PLC, and National Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Meanwhile, Nigerians have this to say. You are quickly confessing you are not motivating the soldiers enough by not paying them their entitlements, hence their resignation. Very funny, all these years, this Naira issue did not come up. How effective was the fight against terrorism? This man is so funny, I beg. Just listen to what the guy is saying and match it with the look on his face. This guy is a big clown. APC are crying their last cry, Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Anyone telling you that Nigeria shall rise again by election is your number one enemy. Nigerian politicians are the same, but may not affect fight against freedom fighters and killings of youth in the southeast. Hypocritical alert. Where are those that want Naira deadline not changed? Suffered. You'll be suffering and smelling and smiling. How good has the fight been all along? Let it affect it till eternity. Una money go fall. It go fail una this time. It's already affecting them. If not Erufai, Bello, and Zamfara governors that went to Supreme Court because of their selfish interest. Did you achieve anything before the swap of Naira policy? Okay, guys, these are reactions by Nigerians. Someone just reminded me something. Bello is the governor of Kogi State. Then Erufai is Kaduna State governor. Nasarawa, Zamfara State governor is Matawale. These people went to Supreme Court to sue federal government and CBN concerning this Naira policy. And I am wondering, for all these years, bandits and Boko Haram have been terrorizing these areas, mostly these states, mostly Zamfara State and the Kaduna State. We've never heard that these people went to sue Nigerian government, challenge Nigerian government to stop the insecurity in their states. We've not heard about that. ASO was on strike for good 8 years. These people, they did not take Nigerian government to court. For scarcity, since October, they did not take Nigerian government to court. But they don't they talk of money. They don't they carry Nigerian government, they go court and CBN. You think people are clapping for them. Some Nigerians are, in fact, some people are clapping for them, thinking that they are doing good for them. You're on your own. These people, they are protesting for their selfish interest. They are looking for how they will, manage the money, their own money that they've stole. That is just what is happening. These people, they have nothing to offer Nigerians. Now they won't begin like us. Which day that love starts? Now this night you won't begin lovers. All of us day here since 8 years. You know if you show us one single love. Now this money matter now. You want they do gra like say you love Nigerians. Where Nigerians they suffer. Now today Nigerians begin suffer. I know say the thing they affect us. True. They affect us. But not be say then they come, they say then they go court because of Nigerians. They should tell us that they went to court because of their selfish interest. You see, whatever man sows, he shall reap. If you don't reap it tomorrow, in future, you will get that. Tomorrow. If you don't reap it tomorrow, in future, you will get it. It's either before you die, you will get it. Or your children. It's in the Bible. Even when God will forgive the children for the sins of their fathers, you must still partake on it. You cannot run away from it. So make them just do what they do because they feel that, they are now on top of the world. They are now on top of the world. But you see this matter, now everybody now you go to hit. They get them woto. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below.